just to give you a nice side-on view, a nice photo opportunity of the Houses of Parliament, the seat of the British government. It was opened in 1852 by Queen Victoria. They named the tower at the far end with the flagpole the Victoria Tower. Queen Victoria ruled this country for 63 years, 216 days, and for many years was this country's longest reigning monarch. But as we know, Queen Elizabeth II, she overtook her, and that's why they renamed the tower at this end to the Elizabeth Tower. Now we all call it Big Ben, I call it Big Ben, I'm sure you do. Big Ben is just the name of the bell inside the tower. A 13.5-ton bell that chimes on the hour and the hour only. The quarter past, half past and quarter to are 4 smaller bells played in a sequence called the Westminster Chimes. The Big Ben, just the hour bell. So when you go back home to your hometown, wherever in the world that may be, you'll tell your friends you've been to London, and I'm sure they will ask you, did you see Big Ben? Well, now you tell them no. Nobody can see Big Ben, you can only hear it. Explain that story to them and they'll wish that they never asked you. And I bet you're glad I told you. Now you see we've turned the boat, and ahead of us, just off to the right, the London Eye. You can't miss this, can you? 452 feet tall. Now the 6th largest observation wheel in the world. It's still the biggest in Europe. Has anybody been on this great wheel? Yeah, a few of you, and you enjoyed it, did you? Yeah, good. Most people do. They say on a nice clear day from the top, you'll see about 25 miles in all directions. You see it is slowly moving around. 0.6 of a mile an hour. They only ever stop the wheel to allow less able passengers on board. There is another occasion when they stop the wheel, during the wedding ceremonies that they have on board. You can hire out these pods and have parties, as I said, weddings even on the Eye. Service will take place on the way to the top. At the top, as I said, they will stop the wheel as you say your vows, you say I do. And of course it's all downhill from there, so you get off the happy couple. Ahead of the boat we have the Charing Cross Railway Bridge. Now this bridge is unique. Unique to us because when we pass beneath the railway line, we pass above one at the same time. The Bakerloo line and Northern line crosses the river in a tunnel at this point. Now as we go through the bridge, we like to give them a little wave and try and get them to wave back. You gonna join in? Yeah, come on, waving's the same in all countries. Apart from Mexico, of course. Hello there, nice people. What a fine figure of a man. There we go, some lovely people up there. You can tell a lot from people on the bridges when you wave at them. You see, if they don't wave back, that means they're from London. They're miserable like the rest of us. If you like walking around on your holidays or you're looking for things to do, we suggest walking around this area on your right. You can go from the London Eye down to Tower Bridge. It takes you about an hour to do so, but this is the South Bank, the arts and entertainment area. Lots of things to see and do over here. But don't forget about the north of the river. On your left is London's oldest monument. Cleopatra's Needle is its name. The granite obelisk on the river wall, 3,500 years old at least, presented to this country in 1819. These columns was always built in pairs. The sister needle to that one is in Central Park, New York. So there you go, Cleopatra's Needle on your left.